Oh. Oh, Joel. Hi, Joel. Oh my god. I was just gonna start doing this without even anyone coming here. I'm gonna wait a bit. Since you're the only one here. Hi, Sam. Wow. This is very good. I'm not that entertaining. I'm sorry. I was gonna wait like another 5 minutes. But you know, I don't know how else to entertain you until people appear. It's Marty. Hey, Marty. Here. Okay. I didn't ask for this criticism so early on. I just realized, right? I'm gonna just be like asking myself questions. This is so like... It's fine. I'm gonna record this anyway. Should I just start? Do you reckon I should just start? I don't really care. I was gonna record myself even if like no one turned up, to be honest. Actually, can you tell me if I'm clear? Like, am I a blur? Or am I really clear? Someone answer me. Tell me. Because, Joel, I don't think these things through. I didn't think of that. It's fine. I will just awkwardly ask myself questions. Actually, I probably should have like typed them out in like my questions thing. Alia, hello, beautiful. Joel, I don't need anyone to ask me questions. I am a grown, independent woman. I don't need no one to do this for me. I just realized though, I could probably type everything out in the Q&A thing so it's not like awkward. Like I could just ask myself a question. Also, I realized that I should have done this yonks ago. It's too late now. I can't do it. It's fine. Thanks, Alia. Oh my god. I'll wait till it's 7:10. 10 past 7. 7:10, 10 past 7. I'm not awkward. Oh god. I'll just leave the lo-fi music playing so that it's not like, there's not like a deafening silence. I could just read out my questions and pretend other people ask them, you know. Thanks, Marty. I love your support. I only need you guys, no one else. Truly. Thank you. It is a lo-fi playlist that I found on the internet. So there you go. Oh my god, Alina. No, I'm gonna cry the entire live. It's fine. A normal, healthy amount. What did you do today? I had work. I worked all day. I like got up at like 7 and then I came home at 5 and then I took a shower and then I like ate Chinese takeout and then I ate all the Hershey's Kisses and then I came here. Okay, I'll start in like a minute. I'm just gonna read out the same questions I read out for everybody else because everyone, when I would interview them, they'd be like, what do you think? And I'm just like, I'm saving that for apparently this episode, unexpectedly. So So there's that. Also, guys, I want to interview Joel. So you should just add him right now and be like, Joel, support me. Da, 언니 안녕. 언니 안녕. Okay, I'm just gonna start and like Joel. Okay, I'm just gonna start and read out my own questions because I didn't think this through. But we've all established that I am unprepared and unable to think like a normal human being. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Question 1. What is your name, age, and what do you do? Oh my gosh, this sounds so dumb just me answering this. My name is Marion, if you weren't aware. I am 24, turning 25 at the end of this year. And I am currently working as a receptionist at a medical center and part-time studying education, specializing in maths and soon to be Spanish. Oh my God, Rue, hi Rue. Don't worry, Marty, I'm gonna put up a petition for Joel to get interviewed eventually. Like how we made him get this Instagram. Amazing. Leah, we've established that you are fabulous. Oh, sweetheart. Okay. Second one doesn't work. How did we meet? Because I mean, let's not get meta about this. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Cebu City in the Philippines. So I lived there until I was 13. And then I moved to Australia. Good old Australia. And then I've been here since. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so old. Do you have any siblings? I think I've answered this in a previous one, but yes. I do have 3 beautiful siblings. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. Oldest being Treasure. Oh God, I was like, I'm second. Yes, I am the second sibling. And then Federico is my younger brother, and the youngest is Elise. What is your fondest memory in childhood? Okay, while I was reading that question, right, I had a memory plan to answer, but the first thing that suddenly came to mind was Philippine street food. I remember like straight after school, there would just be like these street food vendors, and they would be selling stuff like pork barbecue and like pork intestines and like grilled chicken, and I'd just be like on it. And then my dad always told me never to have the ice cream like that they sell outside, but I had the ice cream that they sold outside, and it was worth it. It made my childhood a happier place, you know? What is a phrase, motto, or verse that you live by? I wrote these questions, but I still need to think about the answer. Actually, my life verse is 1 Corinthians 16:14. So in the NIV version, it says, do everything in love. Or let all that you do be done in love. Yeah, that's my life verse. Misha, hello. Hello, beautiful. So good to see you. See you? Okay. Next question. If you could travel through time just as an observer, when would you go and why? So when I initially wrote this question, my mind was like Victorian era. Oh, so cool with all the fancy outfits, with the heavy clothes and everything. But as I've interviewed more people, I have realized how cool would it be to watch Jesus' life? I'm not stealing anybody's answer or anything. But that would be so lit. Honestly, like how good. Can you imagine, right? Being like at the wedding in Cana, reference for people who don't understand. There was this miracle in the Bible where Jesus went to this wedding, and there was this family who basically was giving out wine to the guests, and then they ran out of wine, and they were like, what do? And then Mary, aka Jesus' mother, was like, hey son, can you do us a thing? And then Jesus was like, okay. This is a terrible description of the Bible. Essentially, Jesus turned water into wine. Oh my God, I'm gonna cut this out. I'm just gonna explain that all over again. But anyway, yes, Jesus is cool. I would love to see Jesus. Please save me. Oh God. Anyway, next question. What does it mean for you to be successful? Oh God. That's a heavy question, actually. I didn't think about how big that was until I asked it of myself. I think to be successful, honestly, is like to be, I guess in one way it's like to be content, but also what came to mind was sort of like knowing that you're walking in accordance to God's will. Yeah. I feel like that measures like success in my eyes. Well, personally for me, I feel like whatever I'm doing with my life, whether I'm working full-time already or whether I'm like off work, like working in the ministry or anything like that, it's just that feeling of like I'm doing God's work, I'm doing God's will. Yeah. Ooh, not too deep. Ooh. Okay, I will answer the questions, the extra questions you guys are asking at the end, okay? I'll finish this one first, thank you. Okay. Would you consider, wow, I'll take a load of this question. Would you consider yourself more of an extrovert or an introvert? Gee, I wonder. Let me think about that for like 84 years. I'm an extrovert, people, get with the program. My God, I'm not even kidding, right? It actually did take me a while to realize that I was an extrovert though, because I remember at one point, I was like alone and I was just like feeling like, wow, I'm so tired. I feel kind of drained, like not talking to anybody. And then one day I went and hung out with like a bunch of people and then I was like, suddenly I feel alive. And all this energy is inside of me. And that's when I realized I was an extrovert. And then I realized it more when this like, when the pandemic started and we had to like isolate ourselves, and I was just like, wow, I really do like gain energy from like people. But you know what? Fun facts. I realized, right? I was wondering why like I felt so like socially like empty, just like not talking to people. Well, yeah, because I'm an extrovert, but it felt deeper than that. It felt like I needed to fill this kind of void. Not to get too deep or anything, but I actually realized that ever since I've started this, I'm so like happy about it, but ever since I started like doing daily devotional, so like daily spending time with God, I've noticed that it's kept my tank full. So like my social energy has just been like on a break. Like I don't need to talk to so many people to like continuously feel filled up, to feel like I need energy to like be alone or I need energy to like do things throughout the day. I just honestly feel like God's filled up my social tank so high. So yeah, that's cool. That was a fun thing that happened to me. Anyway, what was your dream job as a kid and how has that changed? Sam's out, I can't relate. Honey, it's okay. There are introverts and extroverts in this place. We don't judge, we love everybody. Jesus loves everyone. Okay. What was my question? All right. What was your dream job as a kid and how has that changed now? So, fun facts. When I was a kid, ever since I was little, because my mom is actually a pediatrician, it made me want to be a pediatrician. So up until grade 9, I wanted to be a pediatrician. So like a doctor that specializes for kids. But then around grade 9, I was kind of like, so I'm a bit dumb, hey. I don't think I have the capabilities of being a doctor. I don't think I have the knowledge for that. So I'm just not gonna do it. And then I was a bit lost for a while. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna default go teacher because I was like, seems like the easiest. So I was like, let me go for that. And so, oh gosh, this is just like my whole university story. But basically, I did study teaching for like a year, primary education. And then I dropped out because I was like, this is too easy and I don't feel like I can deal with primary school students because I end up being more of their friend than like a teacher, I guess. And I was sort of like, I don't know, it felt like I was having too much fun and I was like, not for me. So I obviously did, the next obvious choice, which is switch into electrical and biomedical engineering. Like a smart lady. So that was fun. I did that for a semester and then I was like, it was a lot of fun because I love, okay, bye, duh. Sorry, interrupt. Because I love physics and I love engineering, I love maths and everything like that. But I was like, okay, I probably can't get a job with electrical and biomedical engineering, like realistically for me. And so I was like, okay, let's try civil engineering, because that's what my grandma did. And I was like, seems like a lot of jobs are available in civil engineering. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for it, whatever. And then I dropped out. And now here I am again. I realized that God wanted me to live this life of teaching. So not just teaching of like his word, but teaching of like just being like a role model in a school where I can be like an authority figure that, I don't know, it's like a salt and light in the workforce and in the, okay, yeah, yes. Essentially, God laid into my heart the teaching. So that's what I want to do. Ilham, hi Ilham. Loki, I know you just got in here, but everyone should request Ilham sing a cover of the song called Come Through by Jeremy Zucker. Yep, okay. Anyway, back to the questions. I'm gonna make a petition for that too, along with me interviewing Joel. Okay. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I do. I love dancing, actually. I really do. I love dancing. And I am a reader, but I haven't read much recently, I guess. But I just saw the upside down smiley face. Okay, anyway. What other hobbies do I have? It is honestly mostly dancing. I do love singing. Like, I'm not well, mind you, but I do love it. I do love singing. It's mostly those two. Singing and dancing are like a big thing that I do. Even when I'm like bored, does doing algebra for fun count as a hobby? Like, even before I like studied, right? Like in that like few years where I wasn't studying, I was kind of doing algebra for fun. So I guess that's a hobby. I'm such a nerd, help. I like watching TV, I guess. I have a lot of interest. Oh no, I'm not that cool, you guys. I'm pretty basic. You're pretty basic, basic person. But anyway, okay. What is one fun fact about yourself that not many people know? What is a fun fact about myself that not many people know? I studied dance for 6 years. Yeah. So I studied hip hop, hula, and ballet for 6 years before I moved to Australia, and then it was like expensive. So I was like, never mind. Oh, I thought of another one. I also can play the bandurria. It's this instrument in the Philippines where it's like half the size of a guitar, but twice the number of strings. It's intense, but I haven't played it in so long, and I don't have one here because why would I? Anyway, yeah. So that's a couple of fun facts about me. Alia, what? Yeah, girl. She's a dancer. But, you know. Anyway. Next question. Studied where? Oh, in the Philippines. I studied like at local studios and stuff. We were like supporting them. But anyway, okay. Next question. If there was only one cuisine you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, when I made up this question, I was actually struggling to answer it myself because there are so many. Because for one, right? Like, I was gonna go Chinese because chicken feet. Because chicken feet. But my favorite food majorly consists of seafood, so I'd probably say seafood. Like, as much as I love chicken feet, seafood is like my everything. Not to be dramatic or anything. Well, no, it's Jesus and then seafood. Just to clarify my priorities in life. God. Okay. What is one piece of advice you'd like to give yourself in the past? Oh, this is too deep, to be honest. Honestly, my advice would have honestly just been like, look to God, rely on God, because the only regret that I really have, I guess, is that I didn't come to God sooner. But it's okay because I'm here now and I found him eventually. So that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna do the this or that questions. T-shirts or hoodies? Hoodies, like full-on hoodies. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Oh my God, I'm like like coffee. I have at least like once a day, which is really bad, and I need to like break that habit. But a girl is weak, you know. I'm only human. We're imperfect. Cats or dogs? Oh, hi, May. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Dogs. Realistically, if it was to get a pet, I would get a cat. I actually owned a cat for 2 years. That's another fun fact if people didn't know. But because they're easier to take care of and they're independent. But dogs, definitely dogs. Calls or texts? Honestly, I just love both. I just love interaction in any form. But I guess calls, just because I feel like I'm a verbal processor, so I can get like my ideas out better and more and things. Okay. I can hear my mother has just returned home. It's fine. Anyway. Music or podcasts? So I got really into podcasts recently because of like all these sermon series that I found. Like, oh my gosh, if you have not, you should listen to Transformation Church's podcast on Grace is Like a Flood. Like, I'm just gonna high-key promo that now because it was a game changer. My drives between like Victoria Point and Brisbane were like encountering God next level because of these sermon podcasts. But realistically, I'm more of like, I listen more to music. I'm listening to music right now. I'm more of like I get more in the zone with music. But yes, it depends on my mood, honestly speaking. I don't know if I answered that question. I'm gonna say music. Big party or small gathering? Okay, I thought that no one I interviewed would ever say big party. Shout out to Tristan for picking big party because same. Like, come on. Well, I mean, my extroverted self is kind of like, is it not obvious? My birthday is lol. But yes, I do love big parties. It's more people to talk to. I like going around and talking to all my groups of friends and seeing all my groups of friends mingling with each other and just, it's nice. It's a lovely time. Okay, next. Would you rather do the laundry or the dishes? Probably laundry if I have a washing machine and a dryer. Not to sound like first world problems or anything, but I would choose laundry if I had the machines. But if no machines, then dishes. Those are my conditions, you guys. I mean, anyway. Sneakers or sandals? Honestly, sandals. I am a slides girl. I am here for the slippers. It's Verani. Hi, Verani. I'm just gonna get excited every time someone new joins, you guys. Okay. TV show or movie? Oh, this is actually hard for me because I love binge watching TV shows. Oh, that's probably not good. I'm gonna say movie because it's faster and I won't get too like... Yeah, I'm gonna say movie. Summer or winter? Winter. I'm a winter gal, guys. I love with the oversized jumpers and the warm clothes and I just find it easier to get warmer than it is to get cooler. There's only so much you can do to get cool, you know. It's Moshmi. Hello, Moshmi. Early bird or night owl? Honestly, I feel like I'm both. There is no in between for me. I'm both early bird and I'm both night owl. Because I wake up quite early. I wake up like naturally at 6:30, 7. And I love doing things in the morning. Like I love doing like my devotional time, i.e. quiet time with God, if no one knew what that meant. And then after that, just like having more of the morning to do things. But at the same time, I also do love staying up late and just like talking or hanging out or like playing games or watching a movie. So I have no idea. I'm both. I love 24/7. Thank you, Jesus, for granting us day and night. Anyway. KFC Cheap Tuesdays or 24 for 10 Macca's Nuggets? Okay. Honestly speaking, because of how much I can actually eat, which is not a lot, I'm going to have to say 24 for 10. Because then I could smash out like 6. Joel, I can eat 6 nuggets. Yes. Anyway, nobody will understand what I mean by that, but there you go. So 24 for 10 Macca's for me. And in 3 words, this is the last question that I have listed in mine. In 3 words, describe your most embarrassing moment. Okay. Tristan already said it in the last episode, but I'm just gonna go stuck on roof. No context needed. That's it. Joel, next goal is 8, I believe. 8 nuggets, let's get it. Okay, if I don't eat for the whole day, I could probably smash out 10 nuggets. Like, I reckon I can. So, no, I'm not gonna actually do that. I'm gonna go back and answer some of the questions that you guys had, actually. Earlier, I had to ignore it. Ignored it? Did you? Okay. Da, who is no longer here, she asked, I have a question. When do you feel happy and what is happiness for you? Deep. Okay. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. What is happiness to you? Happiness to me is God. I'm not even kidding. Like, oh gosh, it's quite deep. But before I accepted Christ, I honestly couldn't understand the concept of happiness. I couldn't understand how someone could just be happy or have even I don't know, like how do people be happy? Like, I'll laugh at things, but like actual happiness, what is that? But when I found God, when I found Jesus, it like literally when I accepted who he was, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Anyway, when I accepted who he was, just like this happiness grew from within me. Like, I just felt this deep rooted joy take hold of me, and just now I can genuinely say I'm so happy. Like right now, like it doesn't matter how stressed or what struggles I go through, I'm just still happy. Like I still have that joy just because I know that God loves me and I know what he's done for me in my life. Yeah. Not to go too deep or anything. But yes, I love Jesus, everybody, and that is my happiness. Okay. I'm gonna answer some of the questions that people sent in before. Fun fact, I also sing everything. So, oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Whoops. I have fat fingers, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Aaron, how many times would you boop Yoongi if given the chance? I would do it, Aaron, exactly the amount of years that he's been alive. So 26 times. Okay, next. Oh gosh. Barani, look like a duck and sound like you for a day, or look like you and sound like a duck for a week. Okay, honestly, the first thing that came to my mind was, is this a cute duck? Am I adorable? Am I like Princess Tutu levels of cute? Oh my God, hi Matt. Okay, but I mean, look like a duck and sound like you for a day. It's only a day, right? Like, it won't be that terrible. Also, I'd be like a talking duck. How sick is that? I would get like, oh my gosh, I would be carried around like a Pokemon. Like, oh, I'd be like Psyduck. Amazing. Sorry. Yes. So to answer your question, I would look like a duck and sound like myself for a day. Don't question my logic. I can see you judging me, Joel. Next question. Barani asked me another one. We love Barani in this house. Shout out to Barani. Fight 10,000 Smurf-sized Smurfs or one human-sized Smurf. Honestly, I feel like it'd be less of a struggle to fight one human-sized Smurf, because it'd be like fighting like another human, right? Like 10,000 Smurf-sized Smurfs. Sounds scary. Sounds like sounds like a lot of bad things could happen. Yeah. My imagination is it's not taking me in good places. Wait. A child who doesn't know. Not a child, I'm a grandmother. Barani, Totoro or Kiki? Why? Okay. As much as I love Totoro, I've got to say Kiki, because Kiki was one of the first Studio Ghibli films I've watched, and it felt so like I could resonate with her a lot, her character a lot, especially when she likes, oh no, I don't want to spoil it if people haven't seen it, but basically it taught me a lot about perseverance, about strength, about continuing to go on even if it feels like you've lost your identity in a sense, you've lost your skills, you've lost who you are, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, just keep going type of mindset. Yes. So I'm gonna say Kiki. Kiki's delivery service. Everyone should watch that. Mosh me. Where did you get your contagious laugh from? How does one laugh like that? My parents made me. I don't know how to answer this question. Thanks at God. Because spreading laughter is fun. It's a good thing, right? How to explain? Next question. Mosh me. How can one be cute like you? Oh, honey, they just have to look inside and believe they are cute. God made everyone cute. Let's just say that now. You're all cute. Everybody watching this is cute. Everybody's cute. And Jesus loves you. Oh, God. Next question. Aaron, if you had to kill one BTS member to save your parents' lives, which parent would you kill first? First of all, we don't kill in this house. This is the house of God. We don't do the killing. I will rephrase that. If you had to slightly inconvenience one BTS member to save your parents' lives, which parent would you slightly inconvenience first? Clearly, I would just inconvenience. Does it? I mean, no. I can't answer this question, Aaron. I would rather inconvenience BTS. I'm sorry. I'm sure that those boys will live. Not to get too serious about it or anything. Not to take it too seriously. Aaron, what is white mom in Tagalog? I know this. I'm not saying this. Nobody look it up. It's a curse word. Don't do it. Oh gosh, the fact that I just said that probably will make you guys look it up, but don't. It's a bad idea. Oh, thank you for the wonderful hearts, you guys. Just casually sending me emojis as questions. That's a solid mood. Same. Okay, another question. OG Shippuden or next gen? I'm sorry. Next gen? No. Listen. Naruto had a lot of foundations. Shippuden felt more like I was more into that. I was more invested, I guess, in the characters during Shippuden times because I guess they were like older and it was like the character development and seeing where they went and how they've grown since they were kids. So I guess I'd say Shippuden. But you know, I love me some old Naruto. And also the fillers of Naruto were not as like annoying as Shippuden. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. Yes. Okay, kids. Ooh, okay. Does anyone have any more questions? I don't even know how long I've been talking for, honestly speaking. I mean, I can wait until you guys come up with questions. Or I can look up 20 questions. Because honestly speaking, I finished my assignment. So I am down to like answer all the things. Oh. Ben, among the Star Wars villains, who would you kiss, marry, kill? Okay. I'm definitely gonna kill Palpatine. Like, there's just... But again, no killing in this house. I'm gonna change that. Slightly inconvenience. I will slightly inconvenience Palpatine. Gosh, I would kiss Anakin's face. I truly would. I would. Or should I marry Anakin's face? Truly a struggle. Can I like cheat and be like kiss Anakin and marry Darth Vader? Can? Important questions? I don't. me saying only 2 villains, even though I know there's like a lot. Anyway. Slightly inconvenient. We aren't killing people in this house. I mean, also, you guys can keep asking questions, but I am down to like stay on this live for like yonks. I'm gonna pull out the questions that I pulled out before. Here are 20 deep questions. You know what? I could definitely get down to that. Have you ever dined and dashed at a restaurant? No. Stealing is wrong, people. Don't do it. That's not cool. Why would you dine and dash? That's so like, come on, people. It's 2020, do better. Alia, console games or laptop? I'm more console games. I like grew up with like all those Game Boy SPs, Game Boy Advance, PSPs, PlayStation, Xbox. Like, I never really. The only game I've ever played on like PC would be like, I was a WoW girl, so I played some Warcraft and like a bit of StarCraft. But majority of my gaming time was like Assassin's Creed. Fun facts. Would you rather have endless money or endless love? But we already have endless love, in Jesus. So endless love. Ooh. Home or microcosmos? Ooh, Marty. Microcosmos. I have to say microcosmos. It was like the ending song in like their concert. Just for context, guys, those are 2 very good BTS songs. Would recommend listening to them. And microcosmos just like, it's just sweet. It's heartwarming. It makes me very happy. It's a good song. I back it. Excited about AC Valhalla? Yes! Are you kidding me? Like, Assassin's Creed and Vikings? What? So... Poof. And then the graphics look like a good time. But I'm probably like... I'm not gonna get too intense about it. I'll probably watch a few Let's Plays and like... That would be great if Markiplier played it, but anyway. Okay. Have you ever been in a car accident and was it your fault? Yes. Yes. So this one time, I'm a responsible driver, you guys. Don't do this. But I was very, very sleep deprived, which was already a mistake. Oh, Oni, I love you too. I saw your message. Anyway, yes. So this one time I was very sleep deprived and I had to drive to work. And because I wasn't paying attention, I thought the car in front of me was gonna go and it didn't go. So I went and it was a mistake. So I basically like drove. Luckily, nobody was hurt and we were both driving like quite intense cars. Like she had a 4-wheel drive and I had an Outlander. So it was like, it did get hurt, but the baby is alive. The baby is fine. Thank you, Jesus, for your protection. Question 4. If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be? Honestly, the first thing that came to mind was like a musical. Like, I don't know what, but like a musical, any musical. Okay, maybe not like the tragic ones. It was like a really, really happy musical with like a not complicated plot. Can't think of anything. But I'm just gonna go with musical, some kind of musical. What is your most frequently used emoji? It's probably the laughing emoji. Either the laughing one or... Actually, recently it's been more like this one. Because, okay, fun, if you guys don't understand, every time I send this, I genuinely mean this. I'm like sending hearts at all the people that I send this emoji to. What was the last thing you stole or shoplifted? I have not. And don't do it, kids. Stealing is bad. Are platonic relationships or romantic relationships more important to you? I feel like they're the same, i.e., my relationship with God is priority and everything else comes after, yeah, TBH. Because realistically speaking, okay, I'm gonna just get deep a bit, but your platonic relationships and your romantic relationships, they are important in life, but you can't let it rule over you and have this hold over you because, okay, I feel like it's too, I'm gonna get real into it, about I felt like basically in the past, I would rely on these relationships to, like, romantic and platonic, not even really romantic, but romantic and platonic, to satisfy me, fill up that tank, keep me happy. But it just wasn't healthy because at the same time, all people, they're not perfect. Like, you can't depend on someone 24/7, and you can't just rely completely on somebody because it's just, it's all temporary, and it's all humans are only capable of so much. But, well, I bring up God because he is able to fulfill me. His grace is enough. He is enough for me. But yes. Oh gosh, whatever. It's fine. What was your favorite dinosaur as a child? Honestly speaking, I was actually really deep into the Brachiosaurus. But yes. Oof. Would you rather someone always tell the truth or protect your feelings? Tell the truth. Always tell the truth, you guys. That's what it's about. That's what it is. If you had to be trapped on a desert island with one friend, who would you choose? Who would I choose? I'm trying to practically think about this and think about who would be quite knowledgeable on all these aspects. Sam. I would bring Sam Anderson. He, him, that person. I would survive if Sam was around. There's some questions. Okay. I feel like that is the extent of the questions. Yeah, my final question is answering that about Sam. But yes, this has been going on for a while, so I should probably end it. But I am going to make a little bit of an announcement, even though most people are gone, it doesn't matter. But soon I will be uploading a very updated testimony, actually, of my life and how I accepted Christ. So it'll be the next level detailed version where I don't hold anything back. Because I recently watched my testimony and it was a bit filtered. There were things that I didn't say, didn't share that I felt like I should have. But yes, so that'll be coming soon. I'll upload a whole video with all the details and everything like that. But yes, stay tuned for more episodes of Marion Has Questions, because I have a lot of friends that are very interesting. I genuinely think are interesting. And I will continue to ask these questions from them. And yes, so that was my episode. That was Marion Has Answers. Those were my answers. Thank you for joining for the live, thank you for the troopers who stayed long. Alia, Sam Edison's all the same. Honestly, legit, right? But anyway, yes. So those were the answers to my questions, and thank you so much for joining. It was lovely seeing all of you, and thank you so much for asking all those questions. And yes, I love you all very much. Don't forget, God loves you too. And yes, that was me. Goodbye, everybody. I will re-upload this on YouTube, so no stress, even though I don't know why you would watch this again, but okay, bye. Love you.